Welcome to my channel. This is Mehmed II, the man who conquered Constantinople. 21-year-old Sultan Mehmed II wasn't any ordinary conqueror. He was a strategist, an empire builder, a legend. His name struck fear in the hearts of his enemies and inspired awe in his followers. And his greatest achievement? Conquering the seemingly invincible city of Constantinople. The year was 1453, and Constantinople was the most powerful city in the world. It was the jewel of the Byzantine Empire, protected by massive city walls that had never been breached. For over 1,000 years, it had withstood attacks from the Persians, the Arabs, the Bulgarians, the Venetians, and the Genoese. But now it faced its greatest threat yet, the rising Ottoman Empire led by the brilliant young Sultan Mehmed. Mehmed's dream was to capture Constantinople and make it the capital of his empire. But the Ottomans were not quite ready yet. So Mehmed spent years preparing for the inevitable siege. He studied the city's defenses, tested his army's strength, and assembled a massive fleet of warships to blockade the city's waters. When he felt ready, he assembled the largest army in history, 80,000 strong, and marched on Constantinople. The Ottoman cannons boomed, shaking the very foundations of the city walls. Day and night, they blasted the massive gates. But the Ottomans weren't using just any cannons. They were using the biggest cannons the world had ever seen. Cannons that shot further and exploded with more force than anything the Byzantines could field. After weeks of relentless bombardment, the walls began to crumble. The Byzantines were exhausted, their supplies dwindling. Their only hope was a relief force from the west, but it never came. As the relief force made its way through the seas, Ottoman warships sank one by one. On May 29, 1453, the weary defenders saw the enemy breach the walls. As Ottoman soldiers poured into the city, the Byzantine Emperor Constantine tried to escape across the Golden Horn, but his ship was captured. Constantine was taken to the Sultan, who treated him with surprising honor and respect. The following day, a procession led by priests rode through the streets, ringing church bells and announcing to the people of Constantinople that their new emperor was merciful and just. He protected the people, honored their culture, and transformed the city, turning the Hagia Sophia, once a church, into a mosque. He also renamed the city Istanbul and made it the capital of the Ottoman Empire. For centuries, the Ottomans ruled over 3 continents, thanks to the legacy of one young sultan who dared to dream big and conquer the impossible.